No way.
If you guys grew up in this era, do you think you would be y'all be Young Thug right now?
Easily, because we did have that, right?
Right.
So when we came out, we blew up 91, 92, we were on tour. And we had left the block and we took everybody on tour with us. But our boy Mook, my problem solver's name is Mook in the Hip Hop Parade. That's King's brother.
Right.
Him and Lil Steve, they were still on the block banging out. So if you can imagine, we had one of the hottest blocks in the hood.
Right.
But
a lot of money. Too.
We blew up with the music and we took off. But what do you do with all that street money that's still left?
Yeah.
They stayed behind and then they got set up. So it was a kid from a neighboring project that he got jammed up. He had lined them up. So he would come over to the block. Yo, I need an ounce for my cousin right here. They would run all the way uptown, get an ounce and flip it. Get it all the way up. They tried to get it to a key.
Damn.
Then I'm telling you real shit. So we were the first victims of this. I remember him coming to us, yo, I got a lick. I need this 13 grand. We like, man, you better leave that shit alone, dog.
Right.
Don't sound good because we weren't doing it like that. We was all GP30s and we were busting down shit, but we were just clipping it up.
Yeah.
So now it's
know
like
what that is. He was a robber. He ain't said
Yeah.
What's up with you, man?
it's like you trying to flip birds now. And we're you better leave that alone. So really what they were trying to do is line up Mook and then have him get the money from us to flip this shit so they could get us for money laundering.
Got you.
And now here comes the RICO. So when they knew that when they knew that we weren't financing that shit and we wasn't fucking with it, they had to end their sting on them. So while we were on the road, they came down on Mook and Steve, and then they both did 5 years Fed time. So back then, and again, it was so early, it wasn't all this social media shit. They raided 18th Street. They raided our bank books. They took our bank book in the safe because we were selling T-shirts from the block. And then our tour money, we were keeping some of the money there. Some was in the bank. They seized our safe. They seized our bank account. And at the time, it's almost about 200 grand that they just tried to jack us for. But when we shook everything out, all the money was clean. And we were able to show them, like, everything here is on tour money, man, and bullshit T-shirt money. There's no real drug money here.
Right.
And the two guys that you've been lining up, that's all on them. So they had to fall back off of that. And MTV News hit it.
I remember.
You know, all of that shit. But it wasn't as big as it would be now. But we escaped that by the skin of our teeth back then.
So